Again. Hop, hop, quick, quick. Again. Hop, hop, quick, quick. That's very well done, and now we'll try it with the music. Ready?
These nice people are learning how to dance at an Arthur Murray studio. Looks like sometime in the 1950s.
Looks lovely. Have you ever tried any kind of ballroom dancing, Greg?
I did, actually. When I was going on my very first date, my first date was my high school prom, I thought you should know how to ballroom dance. So I went to Arthur Murray in Manhasset, and I took lessons, and I developed a huge crush on my instructor, which I think was kind of, I don't know, part of the deal or something.
And then you ballroom danced to Young MC at your prom.
Exactly. I got there, and they had no opportunity to use my skills.
I would love to do this, but I think that's terrifying to my husband. That's words no married man wants to hear. Honey, let's try ballroom dancing. But Jill, I think, loves it. Jill Nicolini.
Hi, Jill.
Yes.
Hi, Jill.
I do love dancing, and I had no idea Greg used to take lessons there. That's amazing. Well, this morning I'm going to learn some moves and steps a little bit later on. Hopefully I'll hone in, and it'll be half decent. But right now, again, we are celebrating Arthur Murray 100 years of dance, and we have Nicholas and Alexandra are here to talk to us about their little number. So good morning.
Morning.
All right, where are you from?
I'm from Dallas, Texas.
And
I'm from New York.
Okay, how long have you all been dancing for?
1 year.
I've been dancing for 6 years, but together for 1 year.
Now, how did this all work? So you've been attending Arthur Murray, right? And then you got paired up to be a team?
Yep, that's basically how it happened.
Okay, so what can we look forward to today? What type of number will you be performing?
A cha-cha.
A cha-cha. What is the name of the song?
Soul drummer.
Soul drummer. You know what? So I'm going to let you do your own thing, and I'm going to speak with the president over here to get more background about what we are doing for this whole big competition week. All right, let's say, Maestro, take it away. Good luck. And joining me is John Kimmins, who's the president of Arthur Murray International. Now, tell us about this competition.
Well, this is a celebration of our 100th anniversary. It's a competition for students and our teachers, and also for professional couples.
All right, so they're doing the cha-cha. If you can explain to me what the cha-cha is, exactly.
The cha-cha is a dance that came about in the early 1950s. It was a combination of the mambo and the rumba, and obviously at that time it wasn't really strictly a Latin dance, but it became so because obviously you can hear the music's very, very Latin now.
Is it true that Arthur Murray actually discovered the cha-cha?
He actually helped to put the cha-cha together as a form of dancing, yes.
All right, so what other dance numbers can we expect here for the whole week?
Well, in the Latin genre, you've got the rumba, the samba, the paso doble, the jive, bolero, and then in the ballroom section, you've got the waltz, the foxtrot, the tango, the Viennese waltz, and the quick step. The more traditional type dances are the ballroom dances.
All right, so what especially are you doing to celebrate the 100th anniversary?
Well, we have a special show on Saturday night that's going to encapsulate all the things that happened in dancing since Mr. Murray started off teaching 100 years ago.
Now, let me ask. Let's pretend we're on maybe like Dancing with the Stars and we're judging them. What do you think about them? Let's critique.
Oh, Nicholas and Alexandra. Well, they're two of the very top young couples in the world. They were runners-up in the World Championship for people their age, and then second and first in the U.S. Championship.
I'm going to give them a 10. If I had a card right now, I'd say 10. What do you give them?
I'd give them 9.7.
9.7. Look, very critical, but I like the way her hips are moving and swinging.
She's a great young dancer.
Where'd they go?
This girl's a supreme talent.
They left us.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for talking to us.
Jill,
and
thank you. It's a great
in the 9 o'clock hour, you're going to show me how to dance a little bit?
I'll be quite happy to.
What steps are we going to be
Whatever
doing?
you'd like to do.
You tell me. I got the outfit on. I'm ready.
Maybe we can do some cha-cha or some rumba. It depends what you like.
Is it like that? Move the hips?
Oh, yeah.
Let me see you move your hips.
I'm not so good.
Let me see.
I used to be pretty good.
You are still good. Again, we're live here down at the Sheraton Hotel in New York City celebrating 100 years of Arthur Murray, and maybe my old dance steps will come out because,
We'll have fun.
I used to dance.
Good.
Never in Arthur Murray yet, but I'm going to have to find one of those studios because there's over, 200 and something worldwide?
There's 260 worldwide, and remarkably enough, a new one's opening right in Manhattan next week.
All right, great. You know what? Let's head back to the studio, but in the meantime, let me show those little hips. Shake them.
Whoa!
Go, Jill. Oh, yeah.